There's a town on site. Wouldn't you believe it, Jack? Maybe the town folk are friendly. Let's pay him a visit. You stay right here, Jack. I'm gonna go visit the town. Here's an apple of gratitude.
No, I'm not talking about anything at all.
I would usually go for a whiskey right now, but could you offer just plain water?
Oh, not right now. We ran out of that about a week ago. Some ravagers came by and plundered the town's goods. They're currently monopolizing the well a few blocks from here. You'd be better off cutting the head of a cactus off than getting yourself involved with those men.
What do you mean that'd be better? You can't just let these punks get away with stealing your goods. You have to teach them a lesson. Don't you guys have a sheriff in this well-developed town?
Sheriff? We haven't had any police ever since this town was built. It used to be inhabited by a militia, but those men got sent off to fight in the Civil War a few years back and haven't returned since. It's been mostly peaceful up to this point, so there wasn't really much need for it till now. Besides, we're gonna need more than a couple sheriffs to get this job done.
You know what, Bob? I'll be right back.
Hold on. Don't think you're just gonna wing it. Those men are not unarmed. Are you sure you want to confront those men?
Why not? If this town ain't capable of handling a few guys, then who will?
Hold on, mister. What's your name?
My name is Charles Westwood.
Bingo. What are you doing? What are you fools doing? Get him!
You done with your shenanigans now?
Yes, Mr. Westwood. Just please put the gun down and let me excuse myself.
Next time, I won't hesitate to slip my finger with this revolver pointed between your eyes. Looks like they're about to send you flying off to the next town. You live far from here?
No. I live here.
Do your parents know you're out here at this time of night?
No. I haven't known any parents all my life.
Well, is there at least a place you stay during the night?
That would be the shed.
You work the ranch?
No, I work behind the counter at Maverick's Bamboo Sticks. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of those firework crackers around the store. So, is that where these guys robbed you? Unfortunately, yes. I keep the store clean and run it when the owner, Sheng Liang, is out of town. He's a foreigner who crafts unique rocket designs that no one else can replicate. It makes him the richest firework maker in Twiliwood since he can sell less for more. It's what he calls good marketing. Earlier today, he set off to resupply his secret ingredients. I managed well until Joe barged into the store. He demanded me to hand over the fortune. I didn't know where it was hidden, so I offered pocket cash. He didn't budge a bit. I next offered him expensive fireworks. That didn't quite quench his greed either. He knew Mr. Sheng was hiding more than I could offer him, so he left and came back a few minutes later with several men. Before I knew it, I was tightly restrained to a chair ready to launch into next week.
They sure put you through the ringer and wreak havoc in this town. I know that you're still a kid, but you're going to have to grow up someday. You won't always have someone like me to save the day and protect you from danger. That Joe Richard guy likes to think he's a tough guy, but as you saw him flee the scene, he ain't nothing but a clown. What's your name?
The name's Christopher. People call me Chris, though.
Alright, Chris. I'll see you around. Try not to get yourself tied up in another situation.
Ni hao, how did business go?
Well, what if I told you?
I see. Well, here's some money for your lost change. It is a good thing that your friend Westwood came by. I wouldn't have anyone to conduct operations while out collecting goods. Do you happen to know where he is at the moment?
No, sir, but he did stop by to admire your firework collection yesterday. He seems to be always out and about. Charles never likes sitting around in one place for too long.
Well, is that so? Well, before he leaves, I want to leave him with a treasure of mine as a souvenir for undertaking such an honorable favor and helping you.
Howdy, Chris. Is that you, Mr. Maverick? Everybody's been talking about you.
Yes, it is I, Shang Liang, and you must be Mr. Westwood. It is a pleasure to finally meet you. Yes, I have heard all the good deeds you have accomplished since visiting this town. It is seen you have inspired people to be like our old militias men a few years back, dignifying people you wouldn't have went down without a fight. In doing this, I would like to prize with you the Tang Long Flying Dragon. It's actually the weapon that I fought with back in the war myself.
Hold on. I hear something.
ready to teach these fools a lesson, Mr. Westwood?
You bet I am. But first, the name's Tom. Tom Richards. I'm the father of my son, Joe Richards. So, you're the man who got me to come out here, huh? Well, you sure have the guts to show yourself around here. After what you've done to my cowardly son, I'd usually spare you all the mercy at the price of $70,000. This time, it looks like you folks aren't even willing to shell out a nickel. We should be the ones warning you to turn back. We aren't afraid of you. And I'm not going to warn you again to leave. I'll give you 10 seconds to get in position. 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So that's how you want to play?
Fight with dignity and honor. Were it so easy.
Where is it, boy? You know what I'm talking about. Your secret stash. I want it and I want it now. And you're gonna bring me to it. Joe, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay, let me show you. how many armies you could afford with my money? Oh, you would be the king of Arizona. Ha ha ha. It would benefit you to know that I am quite the craftsman when it comes to making fireworks. Maybe you should consider hiring me after all of this is said and over. Stop, stop, stop! Right there, begin digging. Here is where I bury my fortune. Here is where my fortune lays.
Oh no!
At least I go out with a blast. Now these folks can truly celebrate Independence Day.